Blue frag, nice. Unexpected. Hmm. What's up? Welcome if you've just tuned in. I'm considering what? Titanfall is only 50. Nice. Considering getting this and then just going all out on gathering, but yeah, it's fine. The extra XP is nice, but it's okay. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Welcome to the stream if you've just tuned in. We are heading towards the next expedition already. Can you believe it? I don't even have enough resources yet. What are we gonna do? Let's see if we can just grind through some of these maps. Still need about 11 Lunary bonds as well. Let's see how that goes. Also getting the hang of using this bluegram. Another frag. That's pretty lucky. Damn, the frags are just... What? That's ridiculous. That's so silly, I've never seen that before. Don't be scared to say hi if you are lurking on the stream. Nice to have you here. Ooh, I see. It's Porsche. What's happening, Porsche? You think they doing a bit of a crazy frag drop for anyone who's playing the day before expedition? Yo, what's up, Ohex? I see you streaming, bro. Do you wanna do like a voice chat thing, or did you just don't tell me you just raided, bro? Did you end your stream? Don't tell me you did that. You literally just went live. No, unless I got the tail end of your stream notification. What's happening? Did you pull in with the raid? Oh no, you didn't. I assume you're still live. Yo, what's up? Just grinding some isles. Last day before expedition, and I actually don't feel like I'm necessarily ready for anything. Just trying to get some resources together again, man. Like coming up to 4K nature gifts. I might just do like, you know, try get through some of these maps and then do like a little batch of production just to have something to start. Like, you know, even if it's like a tiny batch of consumables and stuff, I just want something to be able to get back into DN. Maybe take on the new boss. I'm excited about the new boss. That's gonna be cool. It's named Valric. Something like that. Yeah. How's everyone doing out there? You guys having a good grind? What are you all working on? Also just trying to prep up for expedition. Yo, Mate, what's up? Lurky lurks. What's happening? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you guys here. Oh, you want to do the voice chat? Yeah, let's do it. Since I'm doing chilled stuff anyway. Let's get the lost souls together. I'll see you there. Loading up shortly. Yeah, we can run it cross stream. I assume you are still streaming. I'll jump on now. Ooh, I see someone. I see someone in the voice chat. It's Ohex. Let me join. Wait for it. Why is it being slow? Unmute. No. Yo, what's up? It's just being super weird. Hold up.
Yeah, what's up? I don't know. I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's being weird. Hold up. Yeah. Discord's being silly. You're probably hearing my hearing me on the stream, but not. Just hold up.
You're probably hearing me. I'm just listening to your stream.
Yeah, I can actually hear myself in the background there.
Your stream, but not through the Discord.
Yeah, I don't know why the Discord's being weird. Let me just refresh here. Strange. I'm just gonna refresh it. It seems to be unhappy about this decision. Let me see if it'll figure itself out. Mate says just tried multiplayer with Tyson BTC. It was kind of fun. Friendly dude. Oh, nice. Yeah, multiplayer is fun. if you're not pushing like hard for time and stuff, and you're just like playing for the fun of it, it's great. But most of the people who want to play with me are also like hardcore grinders. They're checking their time and stuff, so it's like a pressurized grind. Alright, let's try this again. 1 2 1 2. Hello. 1 2. Checkity check check. There we go. What's happening, Hex?
There we go.
How you doing, bro?
Your stream now.
I can.
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. And also we've got Drondor with us.
Looks like dinner's come early tonight.
What's happening? How you doing? Are you having a nice stream on your side?
Co-op. Yeah, it's me and Super Lewis. We're just doing some little runs here.
Oh, cool.
He wanted to play. So,
Hey.
what's good with you?
Ah, it's alright, bro. You excited for the next expedition?
Yes, sir.
I assume you are all stacked up with your frags and ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some more.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough right now.
Yeah, same. I'm like, I think I've only got like 300 greens at the moment.
Oh,
Which is
man.
pretty far from what I need for the full thing. But I've got like 1.6k engine sitting here, which I might use just to fill the gaps. On the new, whatever the new items are, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not too worried about it. You know, I took this last expedition pretty chilled and still managed to finish, so I think we'll be okay. I have faith in the RNG gods.
That new boss looks crazy with the ricochet of the blade thing.
Yeah, it looks fun. I think it's gonna be, some players are gonna get a bit tilted on it. I think it's gonna be a combination of survival plus, you know, like, you can't just attack the whole time, you know. I think we're gonna have some forced survival phases where you have to dodge.
Yeah, it's gonna be all about movement and attack speed, I think, with this new.
And what do you think? Do you think we'll be able to take our own artifacts into the adventure again?
Oh, well, it looks from the leak. It looks like you could bring your own weapon. It doesn't look like the old weapon we had.
True.
You know, where you had to.
Yeah, the Colossus, the Titan Forge stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was running with a T weapon for sure.
Astro Dream, right? I saw that. I was like, oh, you probably could bring your own weapon, but I don't know about artifacts. It might be restricted.
Yeah, there might be some kind of restrictions, but I wonder. I think potions are gonna be meta again.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use potions in order to beat them.
Yeah, at least
Especially for like
the Bastion brew or something, you know, something just to take less damage. Are you also live on stream at the moment, OHEX?
Yes. Yeah, on Twitch.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I saw your notification. I was like, oh man, I felt kind of bad because I also went live. That's why I was like, hey, come hang out with me. Oh, OHEX did a little promo there. Sneaky promo.
Yeah, I saw that. I appreciate it.
No worries, bro. Yeah, if you hear me chatting to some of the people in my chat, I'm also just responding there. I'm not being rude. OJ's Matt says he was very friendly. He has the big guns. I was just chilling in the background doing suppressive fire with my bow and expensive potions. I can do that. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of what you have to do when you do co-op. If you have the potions, you know, then you can split up and have fun. Yeah. But for now, I'm just trying to get through these maps. How many maps are you sitting on for now? Or what are you up to, OX? What are you busy grinding at the moment?
How many what?
Like,
Sorry, you said how many?
sorry, I meant the Isle Scrolls, not the maps.
Oh, Isle Scrolls, I probably have like 170 around there.
Wow. Jeez, that's pretty good. Are you working on those at the moment, or what are you doing?
Just doing regular. I was doing DN earlier, but
Okay.
then, now we're just doing regular runs.
So were you staying? Did you like kind of continue grinding DN without, even though the Waygate orbs and stuff disappeared?
So you cut out in the middle of that. Can you really repeat that?
Were you still doing DN even though the Waygate orbs and stuff were gone?
Oh yeah, I was doing that still.
Nice.
Because you know, from the daily you could get the DN keys. I was lucky and I got like 5 on. I was like, oh well, might as well. It was like free runs right there. So I was like doing a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't do a whole lot of DN, just
Yeah.
a little here and there, you know.
Yeah, just like try to stay active a bit.
But yeah, like my armor got to level 10. I'm just waiting to
Woo! Congrats.
get the arcane fragment to get to the next stage. I
Okay.
didn't like fully complete level 10. Like I'm in the beginning of level 10 where you have to turn in the frag. And then
Oh,
you
I
get
see.
the
So what, then you get the
Yeah.
next step. So that'll be the last
Yeah.
quest here. Or do you do the?
So I don't even have the transcendent arcane fragment. So I'm
Ooh, I
waiting
see.
for the expedition.
So you're gonna grind for that this expedition.
Yeah.
So let me
that's one of the-
is it the activity first, then you pay, or
No, I think you pay first with the frag, and then it's
the activity,
challenge.
and then you go and you get the orb? Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, and then you get the orb after
Yeah.
you get it.
I still need about 500, like 493 guardians before I'm done with the level 9 activity. Then I'll be kind of where you are. So I'm about like 500 guardians behind you. Which is
Okay.
quite a fair amount. But I have a feeling that I'll get through that pretty quickly when I start doing DN again.
Well, the last expedition, my rewards, I got like 500 engine.
Hmm.
We're doing the pool, the
Oh, yeah.
boosting, and then I got the triads. I think I went with I got 2 of the epic ring.
Oh, the rhyme
The
fangs.
one that does the frost or the chill.
Yeah,
The epic that does the chill chance.
yeah,
And then I got the legendary one.
yeah.
I got one of those, and then I skipped out on the mythical one, but I have 4 triads mythical
Oh, nice.
for next artifact that they release if it's good. And then I got the transcendent triad. Plus,
Oh, very nice.
I upgraded my gathering to level 6, so I got 2 of the mythical arcane fragments.
Oh, very
To
nice.
do level 6, and then that's pretty much it.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, I got the T-Frag at the end, and then I decided to actually sell them.
Wait, T-Frag or the Triad?
Sorry, the T-Triad. Sorry, what am I saying? The T-Triad.
Okay.
And then I sold that, and then I got a Snapdragon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just
That
figured,
was
like,
awesome.
for me, the T-Triads, they're awesome, and they're not easy to get, right? Like, you have to grind a full expedition to achieve it, but, like, the truth is, if I had 5 T-Triads, I don't know if I could, like, fathom trading them in for 1 T artifact. I just don't know if I could.
Oh,
I'd much rather have a diverse set of mythical artifacts, and I think that's just because of where I'm at in the game at the moment, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
maybe one day if I had, like, more mythical things, then I might be like, okay, give me the T artifact, you know. So I ended up getting Snapdragon, which I love. It's a great item.
Snapdragon is awesome.
And then I also got I had a few parts for the compass, so then I like just kind of traded out and bought the rest. So I also got the
nice.
compass as an upgrade for me for
Yeah,
DN.
that item is also great,
Yeah, so
especially for like co-op as well.
yeah, I think the World Finder might be like a co-op map though. I think that thing.
Everyone gets to see the map.
Maybe. I wonder what the World
Yeah.
Finder will be about. Or maybe it shows where Arcanix is and stuff. Maybe it gives you like a full heads-up display of... Maybe you can see all the enemy positions. It's just like a full map upgrade.
Like, that would be nice if we could see red dots of every mob. You know,
Yeah, it might be something like that, you know, where you can scroll out and you literally, it's like a, what is that thing in Dragon Ball Z? Like the Dragon Ball radar, you know? It's like you can just see where everything is. Ooh, someone got a container.
Hey.
I wonder if it's just someone logging in, forgetting to do their Valdrith.
Wait, so when people get the Echoes of Fortune, it shows up that somebody got a mythical. I feel like he should remove that because it is a mythical, but it's not like a blockchain mythical, you know?
No, true. But also, it's still saying, it still shows the notification twice. You see that?
Oh. I don't know. I missed it. I didn't see it pop up on the game.
Can you... Sorry, Mate, can you hear Ohex a bit better now? I turned him up.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit low. I speak too loudly.
That's fine. I also just boosted your level a bit. I like how he spelled your name. O-H-E-X. Ohex.
Yeah, the 3 is a E. Which is like,
Yeah, but he just spelled it like straight up how it said, you know.
fancy with the 3.
Yeah, I'm just chilling in Enchanted Isles tonight. I was contemplating doing a gathering potion, but honestly, that just...
So you're doing gathering because of the new change to the nature skiff or the orbs?
No, I don't really care for the Shadow Orb. Like, the truth is 5,000 nature gifts, dude. It's a lot.
5,000, yeah.
It's a lot, bro. For one epic.
Runs, isn't it?
Dude, yeah.
Or like
Yeah, depending, like 100 to 120 runs.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a lot of resources that you could also get.
But I would rather pay like someone for their island scrolls than pay that 800,000, right?
Yeah.
Because you could get mats and fragments out of the islands, whereas 800 you're getting.
No, you're getting nothing. It's like a crazy gamble. Yeah, I can't turn you up any more than you already are. I've got you on max. Shame. Mate is asking if you could go up a little bit in your volume. I don't know if your mic is just far away or something.
I don't know. I don't think I can.
Oh, okay, no worries. Sorry, Mate, you're gonna have to just turn your whole turn all the volume up.
Join the group.
Yeah, come join the chat. You are welcome to do that as well. I've got this like boosted.
You have a chat here. You don't have to type a message.
Yeah, I just don't wanna. I mean, I could literally. What's the word? Discord chats. I could boost it a bit more. This is bad. Okay, give me a 1-2 check there. Oh hex.
1, 2, 1, 2.
There we go.
Is it better?
I think it should be better for them. Yeah, I boosted you like just on the master. So how's that, Mate?
Is that better for you?
Ah, that's also better. I can hear you better now too. Yeah. Let me see. It's not clipping. Oh yeah, that was clipping a bit. Bring you like I'll split the difference there. Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm definitely keen for a new boss experience. And from that leak, it looks crazy. also, like, I was playing a vampire game in between, you know, while we were getting towards the end of the expedition. It's just funny coincidence. Because that boss looks like...
You remember fighting
Yeah?
Valora?
Yeah?
So she has kind of like the same moves for the new boss. She like does a little shield thing.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Goes back to the middle shield.
Yeah. Same
Yeah,
as same as Conqueron. Remember, he had that phase where you can't damage him.
Yeah, you had to destroy like those little pillar things.
Yeah,
before-
I reckon it'll be
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. Like there will be a dodge phase. And then you can't damage and you have to wait and you just have to survive. So, yeah. It'll just be a different battle experience. I think some players will feel annoyed maybe by having to wait for certain phases to end or whatever. But if you think about Organdor, he also had moments where he was just like hard on the attack. You know? Where if you just kept attacking, he would basically either hit you with a freeze or a jump on top of you or something, so you would have to dodge anyway, so it'll probably be about the same amount of time, I wonder. Do you remember how long it took you to do Organdor?
It took me probably like 10 attempts, 10 deaths before I killed him.
Oh, got you. That'll probably be easier this
And then,
time if we
yeah.
can take our own items in.
Yeah, but I feel like this one might be the hardest one yet. Like,
Yeah.
It's gonna make it more challenging.
Yeah, I think those blades bouncing around, I think that's going to be unpredictable. Like, every time the blade bounces, it's probably going to bounce in a random direction. It's not going to be something you can foresee. I mean, I recently made a little space game using a mechanic like that, where you are a little spaceship. Remember, I think I told you about it. We were actually talking about it. And yeah, you basically are a little spaceship, and you have, like asteroids, you have to dodge the asteroids, and then, but you can destroy them or whatever. But every time they bounce into each other, they speed up a little bit. So the velocity gets more and more intense. And every single bounce counts, and then they like stack up and it gets more and more crazy. So like, yeah, I think the blades might be something like that. I just expect a lot of consumable usage.
Yeah, it's gonna be like chaos, like so many people dying in the beginning until we figure it out. You know?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be easier.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, we've got 17 weeks to face this guy every day. Like, we're gonna figure it out. It'll be fine. I think
Yeah, it's always in the beginning when like it's the hardest because we don't know what to expect. But once we like get the pattern down, it's like, oh, okay, it's not so bad.
Yeah. And it's like anything, you know, you just have to give yourself that grace to learn and fail and stuff. Like, I was playing, what was I playing the other day? Cuphead. Do you know Cuphead?
No, I don't.
You don't know Cuphead? It's like a
No.
2D bullet hell, but it's done in like a 1920s or 1950s like cartoon style. Very old school, like Looney Tunes, even before Looney Tunes, like that kind of style. But it's super wacky. And then the whole thing is you just have to fight bosses.
Well. Oh, okay.
So you just do like little boss battles.
Yeah,
But
no, I've never played it.
you've never seen it? Yo, it's just for like...
I've only seen it like from like gambling slots. Like they had the game where he was in there.
Yeah, I'm now at the last battle where like... It's almost like a dungeon crawler. So like you have to roll the dice, and then it's like you're playing roulette against this, I don't know, this guy called King Dice. And then every like move you make along this track, like a little board game, right? You can either roll a 1, a 2, or a 3. But depending where you land, you fight a different boss, and then you have to like try survive each round, defeat each boss, and then eventually get to the end. It's very, very difficult. I haven't managed to do it yet. So yeah, it's all patterns and stuff. So I reckon, it's one of those things, like, you learn from failure, you know. You get better by dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully the players.
It's okay to die, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, just go in naked and like just try survive as long as possible. So you got nothing to lose. And then learn the mechanics, and then you go in and you wreck him, you know? Or do a full like boosted potion run and beat him. And then do slightly less potions, and then eventually, you know, you go in with just your weapons or whatever. Or your basic artifacts. Or maybe it'll be a scenario where you can take weapons, but you can't take any artifacts.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Hey, what if it's that?
Well, if it's no artifacts, yeah, you're gonna have to rely on your consumables for healing. And
Literally, everything will be consumables then, yeah. I wonder if people will rage about that. They'll rage about anything.
So it kind of like forces you to get better weapon tiers. If you only have a legendary like sword, you might want to upgrade to.
Yeah, but even if you can't, you've still got the potions. I mean, the potions are amazing. They really do make you stronger.
That's gonna be interesting. And then, do you think we'll get the new weapon, crossbow?
Oh, I mean, it makes sense.
They're only gonna be for the boss.
Oh, because he's got a crossbow.
Yeah.
Maybe.
In the leaked video, he shoots a crossbow.
Ah, well noted. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a chance that one of the weapons is a crossbow, which would be interesting. Like, how will that be different? Does a crossbow maybe have piercing arrows, but it shoots slower?
So it's just like, instead of just hitting one target, it would just go through multiple targets?
Maybe it'll go through one target, so you can like... It's almost like a bow with cleave in a straight direction. That makes sense for a crossbow, in terms of like, mechanics.
But I'm guessing the fire is gonna be much slower than the original.
Yeah. You probably will... It's almost like what the axe is to two-hand weapons, you know what I mean? It'll be like the strongest of...
But does more damage.
Yeah, it'll be the strongest of the bows, for sure. Yeah, that sounds cool. Like a blood bow. A bow that inflicts bleed. That sounds interesting. And maybe... Maybe like a short sword. Like a dagger. You know, thinking a short sword. Blood dagger. Maybe something like that.
There's super fast attack speed.
Plus bleed. Yo, that's brutal. I guess that's kind of what Poopsy's been running with Red Menace. Except, I don't think he has bleed effect on there. I think he's got shock, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Well, it comes with bleed already, right?
Red Menace?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Red Menace comes with bleed. That's the
oh, there you go. Jeez, if he's already got that, if there's like an artifact that adds like 25% chance to bleed on the epic tier, I mean, that's dope. Although if it's epic tier bleed, it's not going to be great.
And then, do you think we'll get like multiple tiers of the boss, where like maybe you'll get a lower level of him?
Yeah, I reckon you probably just... If you get a lower level, you just get less XP, which is obviously less rewarding. Maybe less gold as well.
Lately we've been getting only one option to go in and fight.
Yeah, which has been fine. That made sense when you had Titan Forge gear, because everyone's... You know, It like leveled the playing field, so like I didn't mind the Titan Forge stuff. I actually liked that because it was like a new seasonal challenge, you know?
It gave me flashbacks from when I first started, just like having nothing.
Yeah,
It's like everything's super hard to kill.
exactly. And then also, I mean, obviously the only benefit was armor. Like if you have better armor, you obviously had a better chance.
We'll find out soon in like a couple hours.
Is it already? Isn't it still another day? Like a whole day still.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's gonna be tomorrow.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
But you know, you're like in the future.
I guess so.
It's the 18th. Right now, it's 17 for me.
Oh, same. No, it's the 17th for me too.
Okay.
Yeah, you're.
okay.
It's afternoon for you, hey? Let me check what's cooking here.
1:36 p.m. for me now.
In the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, groovy. Oh yeah, it says in a day. So it'll be Wednesday, for me, Wednesday the 19th at 2 a.m. So it's on where the weekly reset happens. So it is still like a whole nother day and a bit. So like 2 hours plus 24,
Yeah, it's still like another day.
26. It's like, yeah, it's like 28 hours away. It's still quite a while. Yeah. So maybe what I'll do if I can finish these.
It's almost over.
Yeah. If I can finish these maps, then I can do production tomorrow and then basically at least have some stuff ready to start playing. And then we'll see what happens.
Why is it that you're doing gathering right now? What's
Just because I don't have any,
what's the-
I don't have any resources, bro.
Oh, okay.
I've got no, and also it's good XP. And like I gathered, I had about 130 maps, so I've just been working through those now. And I'm so behind on actual gathering. Like what? I'm only on 6.4k spots out of 10k. So it'd be nice to level up these tools one day, you know.
Oh, weird. Oh, damn. Level 5, a little bit over halfway.
Yeah, just over halfway. So I haven't really been doing much of this. I've been doing like DN. Also, I've been like opening things, man, and I haven't been lucky with opening. And I think it's opening containers. It's just a curse. It's like should just play the long game. Just sell everything. Hey, here's a blue frag. That's actually my second blue frag. That's pretty lucky.
I feel like they don't drop enough, like in the island. I feel like, I don't know. I haven't seen one in quite some time.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy. I also, maybe in the first like 50 maps or nothing. And now in like, just since the stream started, I've seen 2. And then the one map I had 3 green frags in a row. I was like, what the hell? Like 2 from nodes and then one dropped from one of the monsters. That's fine. It's always nice to find a frag.
And then like the epic ones, those are like super hard to get from
Yeah.
the island.
Yeah, they don't appear very often at all.
It's still sad that they removed the they're going to remove the L frag out of the game.
Yeah, I
They
think
removed it from the island.
the exchange is just gonna be for epics, which is weird because now you've got this weird like gap where the legendary frags, you know, it goes like uncommon, rare, epic, and then suddenly mythical and transcendent.
Yeah, I don't know why they're He's just cheaper.
Unless they've got another plan for them. I don't know. I mean, things are always changing, so yeah, it's hard to know or to tell. And also find it's kind of hard to like make videos for Lost Relics, like dedicated videos.
Yeah, because like, what are you gonna upload? Like, just like little. Oh, what?
Did you get? What happened? You're getting jumped.
Just died.
You died. Oh no.
Yeah, it was laggy.
Are you playing co-op?
Yeah, I was just around and now all cat and I just.
Yeah. You know, if you zone out there with the lag, yeah.
Plus, like, yeah, I'm glass cannon, so I die really fast.
Are you running Dark Heart?
No, I just like don't have points into my armor for like protection.
Oh, got you.
It just all goes to less energy use.
Oh, cool. And you're running bow, hey?
Yeah,
Bow and stuff.
yeah. So basically, my thing is I just stay back and shoot. But when it's like co-op, it's like it's kind of glitchy because like you don't really know if they're like in the range of hitting you, but they still hit you.
Yeah.
Somehow it's like it's a little buggy.
It's almost like the monster was in range, activated its attack, and hit you, and then you only see it later. It's crazy. I'm literally like my other little game I'm busy building. I'm busy playing with enemy AI now. Like, I've just built my first melee enemy that like runs after you and then attacks you when it's up close. And now I'm also getting an idea of like what feels good for like if the player's in range and if the player steps out of the range, you know, the player should be able to dodge, and like what feels right in terms of you know, that like little cooldown and an attack window. It's definitely a fine art to create that. But yeah, I finally have enemies that you can like fight. You can like pick up crates and like barrels and throw them at the enemies, or you can like whack them with it. Or you can pick up weapons and use the weapons against them. Different weapons have different like damage attacks and like attack cooldowns. Different ranges. That's coming on nicely.
Nice.
I will eventually, once I've got something like more solid, I'll probably do like, hey, a stream. Probably do like a bit of a stream on some game design for it. It's just, you know, also game, when you're sitting there working on a game, a lot of it is like sitting still and reading stuff and testing things, and it's like, it's not like the most exciting process. It's fun to do, but maybe not fun to watch, you know. So I need to try to save some of the fun stuff for like a live stream. Maybe like if I'm doing some environment design or something, that could be cool. But I definitely want to start streaming some of the process, just to share the journey, because it's gonna be an epic journey. I'd love to make a full game that can be released and sold as a packaged thing, you know. Maybe not like an ongoing project that like is never finished. That doesn't sound like something I want to do. I'd like to actually make a finished thing. And I know, Mate, you said I should stream, and you got me thinking about it. I think I will plan a stream. Like if I do a game dev stream, it'll be like this stream I aim to finish the training arena background art and concepting, and then we just do some art, and you guys can like, you know, add your ideas and we can talk about it live. It could be quite cool. I'm also like writing the controls to work on controller. That's quite fun.
Making a video game seems like really complicated.
It is. No, it's a process. I've put like I'm trying to take it a bit more seriously now because it's something I've been wanting to do for like a long time. And now with AI, you know, I'm able to actually get quite a bit of help with the heavy lifting when it comes to the code. So I can focus on like art, design, concepting, story, you know, animating, all that kind of stuff. So it makes it a much more manageable process. Oh, another frag. Jeez, we're just raking them in. Yeah, it makes it a much more manageable process as a solo developer. But so far so good. I've got... Yeah?
When I made the short film for like the Lost Relics.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, like I could imagine like how long it would take someone to like animate every single frame. Like that would take so much time to like, and then like the whole storyline, like coming up with that, like
someone has to write it.
AI
you know.
Everything.
You know.
AI wrote it. AI created it. You know. AI just generated the video. Well, first I generated a picture, and then I turned the picture into a video.
Yeah, you just you go animate this scene, and then it like tries its best.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously with like visual prompting, you can prompt your way through most things, but you know, nothing beats like you know, each individual person has their strengths, you know, and if you have the luxury to be able to work in a big team where everyone covers their part and you make something amazing together, I mean, that's awesome, right? That's like the dream. But if you are alone with your ideas and there's no one to help you, it's helpful to be able to use AI to like fill the gaps that you're maybe not so good at, you know. Like for me, I'm very much a visual person, so like, and also music. I can do the music, you know.
Oh yeah, you're really good at music.
But
You're really talented.
I've also been like working with the music tools just to understand like what can the AI do that is useful to me, like being able to generate stems of music or arrangements that I've actually written and composed and fed through the system and then reskinned into like an orchestral arrangement, or like, you know, I could write something, a multi-layered guitar piece just on my acoustic guitar, and I could go, okay, cool, let's reskin this to be more of a cinematic orchestral piece, but stick to my arrangement, don't deviate from the arrangement. And you can get some really interesting results that are closer to your vision, you know. Is it a shortcut? Yes, it is a shortcut.
Well, yeah, it's saving time. Like, time is precious.
Are you running with Muhad? You're not the buddy who died that he's talking about there.
Yeah, it was me.
That's funny. Don't tell me the community's that small. I've heard about you on the streets of Talmouth. Just letting the noobs suffer alone.
No, so we were playing, and then I guess I died because, you know, I'm a noob. It's a skill issue, you know.
Yeah, it must be.
He went off and killed everything.
Oh, did he?
Killed everything, but then he got to the end and no guardian or the.
Oh, so it's still buggy like that.
Yeah.
Shame. I mean,
So I go.
the guys, you know, I'm sure Cliff and them are aware of all these things, but they're like, you know, they can only do one thing at a time, and right now expedition deployment is more important than some like nice to have co-op bugs. I'm sure they will get it right.
Yeah, but it's like you get the same XP when you're playing with somebody else, but it's like it takes much more to kill Like they have
Yeah.
more health and stuff. And
Yeah, maybe they should give you
like make it more realistic, right?
yeah, just a little bit. Like imagine enchanted stones, you get like 18 stones on a team map in co-op, and maybe the XP is like, you know, 20% more, so you get 12k XP, just like a small bump up like that.
Because otherwise, people are just gonna play whatever's more efficient, you know.
Yeah.
If you can get, you know, more out of playing solo, then you know what's the whole point of even doing co-op?
Well, I suppose co-op is also, you know, playing meta all the time. You know, if you're always only doing meta, then I guess, you know, meta's not always fun, because then you're bound by doing what is the most effective method of, you know, progressing. But is it fun? You know, sometimes it is fun to switch up your maps, or like, you know, not play the same map over and over and over and over and over, like do a rotation, even though maybe some maps are a little harder and take you a little bit longer. Play with people because it's fun, you know, like those are also reasons to do things. But we've got a lot of min-maxing and theory crafters in this community that it's like they would never do that just for the sake of it, you know, necessarily. Yeah, so I think a small bump up would be nice. But a small bump to try and incentivize players to do something can also cause damage, because then maybe you have some of the top tier players in the game, like say Poopsie and Merty, right, who can already do a T run together in you know, on in co-op T maps. They can already do them quicker than they do them solo. So now if you give the rewards, if you bump up the rewards, they're just gonna, you know, you're basically feeding the people who are already getting the most out of it. So that maybe causes more issues. So yeah, I don't know. It's a challenge. Hey, what's up, Photo Negative? Welcome back to the stream. Hello, gonna beat Anton Blast after Cuphead? It's chaotic platformer about the most reddest guy you ever seen. Am I doing that? Not necessarily right now. I'm playing Lost Relics right now. But I think, wait, Anton Blast. I think I beat Anton Blast already, didn't I? Or is Anton Blast the devil? I managed to finish the, what was it, the train. You were there for when I was doing the train. I managed to do the train guy on regular. I did Maria, Kala Maria, whatever her name is. I beat her on regular. I finished everyone, so now I'm up against King Dice. I need to get all the way through King Dice. That like early gauntlet, which is pretty tough. I haven't done that yet. But right now we're playing Lost Relics. If you're into dungeon crawlers and you know, fringe crypto gaming, you should definitely check this one out. Top down kind of dungeon crawler ARPG with real world value items in it. Build your character up, collect awesome artifacts, and sink into a cozy grind community. Free to play on Epic right now. Go grab it. We've got a new expedition starting soon, which is kind of like a think of it like a battle pass.
Like a battle pass.
Yeah. Where if you commit and play and grind real hard, you can get some really cool items. And face some new challenges. We've got a new season starting in like 28-ish hours.
Give it a try, you know? It doesn't hurt to try.
yeah, like, the more I fiddle with game dev, the more I appreciate what Lost Relics is made out of. Now I'm like really starting to understand like all the little microsystems that are in place. Even when you're just doing a basic area like Enchanted Isle, you know?
Yeah, like, I feel like as a gamer, you don't appreciate, like, what, you know, what went into making it. But as a, like, if you're a dev making a game, and then you play it, yeah, oh, you start to appreciate more, like, the little things, right?
Yeah, I'm so aware of like all these tiny little systems. Like now, just this little bit of this, there's a script probably managing this, you know, when you pop behind an object and you can't see your character, it creates like an invisible little peak over your character, you know, so that you can always see your character. Like that's a little script that had to be added. Also animation states, like character. Photonegative says RPG about dungeons in fantasy world and you can turn into skeleton crocodile. Peak. Yeah, bro, you can be whatever you want. I mean, there's many different morphs. I'll show you. Check, these are all the cool items. One day I'll get a Grimsteed, bro. That can be the real Nightshade. But yeah, there's a Grizzlax, there's a Snowstorm, Wartanda. Wait, there's more, surely. I just like the Skelly Croc. And also because he's one of the cheaper ones. I actually had a Snowstorm a while back, but I decided to go all like skeleton for a little while. And I just, yeah. Once you go bone, you never leave it alone. Yeah, come try it out. It is co-op as well. They've launched like their first version of co-op at the moment, which is still going through a few like polishing passes. But it's something you can play together. It's fun. Lots of different weapon styles. You can, yeah, there's a whole like set of weapons that you can level up for a newbie. So you can try all the weapons. Soulcraft weapons. There's a one-handed axe, one-handed sword, two-handed axe, short bow, long bow, and a magic staff. I think there's like 7 different ones. Yeah, and you can mix and match. Play for free, you know. Come check it out. And eventually, once you level your skills up and stuff, you'll start seeing like how the subscription membership model works and understand like how it's most beneficial to you and how to grind for it, or just play casually. Pretty fun. At the moment, I mean, I'm just fishing and gathering on a beach. I'm gathering these little things called nature's gifts. And what's nice about these, they can be used as like, think of them like a gathering token, right? You can use them to exchange for resources that you like absolutely want. Because when you gather, it's random. Like you don't know what you're gonna get, right? So what's nice with the gifts, you can basically buy or exchange resources that you want for specific like potions you want to make, or specific consumables that you want to cook. So like with alchemy, you know, depending on your build, if you're like someone who uses a bow, you're going to want to build these or craft these elite range potions. Or like me, I'm mostly a sword and magic user, so I'll use these potions. And also you want to get the best resources to make these transcendent parts. But yeah, there's so many cool ones. Lots to learn, lots to do. Don't give me spoilers about Cuphead. You need beat not only King Dice, you need to beat a villain of the story, the devil. I know the whole story. They sold their soul to the devil, and King Dice is like his ambassador. So I know there's like a whole nother battle after that. I know what I'm in for, bro. It's a heavy grind. You're a proper Cuphead fan, hey? Don't tell me you're secretly on the dev team or they're paying you to promote. You do seem to know all the deep secrets about Cuphead. It was so crazy, like, oh hex, Mate, who's also chilling on the stream now, he was just talking about, you know, we were talking about like games that, I was basically talking about the games I'm busy making, and he was saying I must stream it, and then we just got onto the conversation about like how buying indie games is just like a thing. You know, you see something that you're like, oh, that looks cool, and then you just buy it, but then like it takes you a while to actually sit down and play it, you know. So these things can live in your library without like finishing them. And then one of those games that came up was Cuphead. And I was like, what? I have Cuphead. Let's try it. And then I just jumped on the stream, and then Photo Negative just appeared out of nowhere and was like giving me all the tips and tricks, and it's like a Cuphead pro. Yeah, I'll probably play a bit more on the weekend again. We'll see. It will be new Lost Relics Expedition, so I might be fully enthralled there. We'll see. There's also a big devil in this game. What were you saying, Ohex? Say again?
Said, won't we get like a Medium article before the update?
Probably tomorrow. Or maybe during, when it goes down.
Downtime.
Yeah.
When it goes down, they'll release the
I feel like they should actually release it sooner. Because in downtime, people don't just read the article, they actually, you know, a lot of people miss that period of downtime. I think it's nice if they just do it the day before. Release the article, and
the reason is because like they don't want people to do like market moves when they read the article. Because like let's say they change the effect or something of some item to make it better, they could buy it now before it changes, and then like resell it for more, you know. So it's like
I understand.
It affects the market.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. That's fair. Yeah, because then players react.
Yeah, they don't want people to make market moves while it's like in the middle of changing.
Yeah, that's true. No, I get that. I hear that. I hear that. Photo Negative asks, does your little skeleton-y owl make something cool? He's actually like a little raven, I think. What is he? His name is Scaratu. I'm sure he has a story behind him. I'll check his lore. So what he does, he gives me a cleanse ability. So when I'm doing like battle maps, which I'm not at the moment, I'm literally just doing these farming maps to get these gifts. But in the battle maps, if you like get lit on fire, or you like get poisoned or chilled or stunned or any kind of negative effect that's applied on you, you can use your pet's cleanse ability, and then yeah, they basically save you, which is quite cool. And a little magical dude. Also, they go and bash their heads into like crates and pots and things to find you a few pieces of gold, which is quite nice. You don't have to go do it yourself. And they help you with your loneliness factor, you know. You always have a cute little dude running around you. And sometimes they'll even block attacks for you by accident. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I could show you some. Do you want to see? Let's go do one run. We'll do like a like action adventure. Welcome to my humble abode. So you can like put your resources up on the wall. What? Why's my one sword gone? Someone steal my sword. Why is it here? It's like off the wall. My fiery hellfire. My hellfire claymore. I don't know why that was off the wall. There we go. Put my sword back up. I think I know what I was doing. I was testing if you can put the soulcraft weapons on the wall. Which you can. So that's nice.
Yes. Yes, you can.
I'll maybe put them up in Verdun. But I think if you put them on the wall, you can't use them.
No, you can't. Yeah, it's like you put them away.
Alright, let's so photo negative, you can choose the map. Let's do a mythical map. So we can go to the desert. We can go to like the ruins. There's like a foresty ruins map. Or we can go to like the graveyard. Yo, thanks for the follow. What's up, stranger? What's up, Crank? Yes, you can earn money in the game. Over a long period of time. You can
It is possible.
you can collect items. As an example, I mean, like this sword that I'm holding right now was last sold at a low price, actually, of 25,000 engine, which is just under $600. That's actually very low. It's more like, I would say, especially my one being a unique one and being number 1. So this is the very first unique World Slayer.
Worth a lot more.
I would say that's probably about 30 to 40,000. So we're looking at about maybe about $800 to $1,000. But you have to work hard to earn these items. Like this one is just over $100. But my one is also unique. Probably worth a little bit more than that market price. This is about $80. Snapdragon's Dawn. What? Someone sold a Snapdragon for under 7k engine, bro. What the hell?
I think 6,000 was like the last sale price.
What? Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's disgusting.
Someone's desperate.
I can't believe it.
It was Ume who bought it at 6,000 12 hours ago.
That's a steal, bro.
And,
That's a straight up steal.
yeah. Market price right now, buy now 7,000 for Snapdragon.
What, is it back at 10?
No, buy now is 7.
For a Snapdragon?
Yeah.
What the hell, bro?
You paid 10,500.
Yeah,
GHG.
I did.
Yeah, it dropped.
Hey?
It
Yeah.
dropped the price.
I don't know why. I've got no idea. Snapdragon's dope.
It's still good, yeah.
That's crazy. I think it's just because people are desperate. Maybe they're keen on the new bleed build or something. Crazy how the market can do stuff. Alright, cool. I choose the desert. Crank93, you're asking, can you earn money in this game? Yes. Over a long period of time. It's like, you know, it's not like gonna pay your bills or anything. I wouldn't rely on the game for that. But
Don't quit your job.
no, definitely don't quit your job. I can play for the phone or only for PC. In a janky kind of wired up way, you could probably remote stream from your PC on your phone. But at the moment, no, it's only on PC.
Wait, I saw Cliff posted a picture. What's that device? It's like a mobile device where
A Steam Deck. Yeah, Steam Deck.
yeah, Steam Deck.
If you have a Steam Deck,
On that, if you-
or like an alternate. Also, yeah, I am also playing on like some of the lower graphic settings. Like the game actually looks really beautiful on some of the higher settings if your system can run it. So Some really nice post-processing effects, nice textures, nice and smooth, blooms and stuff and blurs. So yeah, if you got a good system, you can really enjoy this game. But yeah, Crank, if you're brand new and you don't know what the hell's happening, you're welcome to ask me some questions. I'm happy to help you out. If you're just starting, yeah. I mean, that's also like, we forget how much knowledge we have just from playing after all these years. We definitely are able to help newbies find their feet. Or at least give them some tips, you know? Oh yeah, sure. This is probably one of the better games on Engine.
I would say the best.
It is, yeah, the best, yeah, actually. I've played all of the Engine games. Oh Hex, are you still surfing the multiverse? Not so much anymore.
Yeah, I'm still doing the multiverse part. I'm playing all.
Oh wow. Okay, well, nice. You're still keeping up with it. Are you doing that farming one as well? Yeah, the one with the, you know when you have to do the run and the jump. What's that? That one's called Into the Multiverse.
Into the multiverse, yes.
And then now you get a farm plot, wasn't it? If you've got the artifact.
Yeah, you can like grow crops in the land and
sell your harvest, buy more seeds, buy more land. It's kind of like you grind to grind.
Yeah.
And then the goal is to get the banana seeds, isn't it? To get the bananas or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that. So yeah, welcome, Crank. It's definitely... Photonegative said, go into Volcano, in location that's close to Volcano, because Hardemoor roads after beat. Let's go into Thurn. Oh, you already chose. Okay, okay. Oh, that's cool. We'll do Thurn, and then we'll do the Volcano. Based on Photonegative's choices there, bro. Sorry, my stream is obviously a little bit delayed. So your replies come through sometimes after I choose. But it's cool, I need...
You have some knowledge of it. I'm assuming you played it.
Yeah, I did. That's the running one, where you have to like run and jump and stuff.
Yeah. That's the temple run.
Yeah, exactly.
Subway Surfer or whatever.
Yeah.
You just jump and...
But it's coded in a very like kind of quick, janky way. I would not be surprised if that whole thing was made on AI.
It's still buggy as well. Probably one guy just working on one deck.
I mean, I know how that feels. You're asking, how long have I been playing Lost Relics? I've probably been playing Lost Relics for like 6 to 7 years. This October, Halloween, it'll be 7 years. Because I think I started in 2019 Halloween. Or just before that Halloween, somewhere around there. Does this game have a big Spider King boss? We actually had a Spider Queen boss called Valora. And a fun fact, my partner, she did the voice acting for that boss, which was cool. And this magic staff that I have is wait for it. Where is it?
You know the new boss has dialogue as well?
I heard that in the video, yeah.
You didn't take part anymore?
No, I didn't. I think Cliff might have either just generated it or... Yeah, I was not a part of that this time. But it looks like it's going to be short, chilled lines. So yeah, long story short, what I was saying is this staff that I've got is called the Brood Queen's Oath. And it actually comes from that Spider Queen. So there was a Spider Queen, yeah. Crank, you're asking, and during this period of time, how much dollar did you withdraw if it's not a secret? So most of my engine, I haven't really been playing this game to withdraw the engine, but I've probably withdrawn about $1,000 over the 7 years. You could probably make more if you were focused on that, but I play also to enjoy the game, you know. And just to give you another disclaimer, that money I pulled out was during a time when crypto was booming. What? Shiny glass pirate? Oh my god. Shiny glass pirate knight? Oh my god. Yeah, just for fun, exactly. Like, you know, you can, I think in some countries, if your currency is really shit, maybe playing this game like, I don't know, 10 hours a day might yield something, but then you're missing out on what the game is offering because you're pulling money out. You're not like investing in items, you're not playing the season events, you're trying to just play to earn money out of the game, which I think, you know, is the wrong way to look at it. You know, if you're just extracting value, you're not going to make progress, and you're not really going to enjoy what the game's about, you know. The whole point is to like collect cool items and like, you know, build up your character, build up your riches, build up your stash, and maybe one day, if you're done, you've had enough, or you feel like you've achieved enough, you can still sell your items to a real player economy and walk away with some cash in your pocket as like a thank you farewell, you know. I think that's quite cool. Think of it like an arcade. Hey?
Imagine, like, I said you can't do that in Fortnite. Like, imagine all the people who spend thousands of dollars like buying stuff in there.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure. I mean, look, at least in Fortnite, you'll always have your locker and your cool items in Fortnite, you know, where they matter most. But yeah, you can't go thank you for the time and then walk away with some cash, you know. So that's like a very interesting mechanic. Yeah, so just to answer, Shiny Glass Pirate Knight, oh my god. Are you talking about the little mage dude? Oh, I realized I went back into the desert. Sorry, you see, that was just force of habit. We'll do another. I'm also like totally not using my Snapdragon. Hey?
It's a very grinding game. You need a lot of things to like grinding this game. Everything you have to stop just from logging in.
Yeah, you have to play. You have to grind. It's all about getting your grind rate up and leveling up your skills. And then even then, once your skills are all leveled up, you gotta grind, bro. You gotta play.
So it's a very grinding game.
But I feel like most games these days are. Crank93 says it sounds good. Yeah, look, you don't need... Like, I might have been exaggerating when I said 9 or 10 hours. I'm just know some people... Hey, nice. Someone got a Moonlit Valor. That's nice, yeah. Especially if it's like their first one. Yeah, so someone just dropped... No, I still think there's a few in the war chest. See, someone just found a cool item now while we were talking on the stream. So someone found, I'll show you what the item is. Yeah, so alright, let's go take on the Guardian. Gotta love Moonlit Valor though.
You start playing right now and you're
Yeah, because basically there's a higher chance that it'll go up. Ah, it's your first time seeing the game, but you love it. Yay, that's great news. Yeah, so the big bad guys who are stronger than normal enemies, so they're called guardians, and you have to defeat them to finish the map. And then you get like little daily rewards for doing little quests, like destroy breakables on adventures. Yeah, there's a wheel of fortune here. Let's spin this thing. We can go to the graveyard map. So let's see what we get here. Yeah, so Crank, if you're just starting out, I would say play for free for a little while. Because I know on the free tier... let me see what it says here. Here we go. Become a member. So membership unlocks the full Lost Relics experience. All players are expected to become members either by playing or by paying. What membership unlocks? So you can earn membership by playing, or you can buy it. So you get full combat level unlocks, prestige perks, stay alive, members only goals, items and adventures. You can extract all rarity digital collectibles, because that's the NFT side of it, from adventures. Because I think if you play for free, you can only extract uncommon collectibles, which is still cool that you can pull something out. But if you look at, I'll show you what you can find. So this is like the main digital currency that everyone's trading. It's these things called arcane fragments. So you'll be able to find these, and they're worth like 2 cents in dollars, but just under like 1 engine. But what's cool about those is you can use these for the expeditions, which are like the seasonal battle passes. So you can either choose to take part and like rack up your fragments and use them, which is what I've been doing, which is why I don't really have many. Or you can sell them for engine and buy yourself your first items. But for instance, these rare ones, you can see it jumps up almost like 5 times in value. So to be able to find these is really cool, you know. Are they rare? Yes, they are. You don't find them all the time, you know. But yeah, anything that's got this little engine token next to it, you can sell for what is basically cryptocurrency. And then you've got gold as the virtual currency. And we were just talking about it.
Also, you could also earn in the first, like, I think 3 tiers?
Yeah, you get little engine gem drops. So someone just got this item now. I think it was a Moonlit Valor. Yeah, they just found this. Jeez, Moonlit Valor's at 570. That's still pretty high. Almost just behind the... So this one gives you a circle of light that heals you. So yeah, so each of these artifacts, they all do something different. And I mean, there's so many, look. In terms of item knowledge, there's so many fun things to discover. And you just gotta start at the bottom. You know, start at the gray tier. Do some window shopping. Look at the pretty pictures. Like this cool Crimson Gloom shot. Ooh. See, it's only 2 engine. So you can actually build up quite a fun build of items to run in the beginning. And I'll show you now. We were looking at the different maps. So it starts on the gray tier. So you've got 3 different gray tier maps. A forest, a cave, and a swamp. And you'll start there. You can just grind, get some stones, get some things. You can see you still got a chance to find arcane fragments. Then you go up to the green tier, where you've got like a beach, a forest, and like one's a forest, one's like a grassland. And you can like, yeah, you just grind there. Then you go up to the blue tier, you grind, then epic tier, grind. Then you switch over to legendary over here, then mythical, and ultimately Mount Orkepth, all the way up to transcendent tier. So that's the one you wanted to see. Let's do Thurn first. I'll show you the graveyard map. Thurn was actually the map where I found my transcendent sword all those years ago. Maybe about 2 years ago. Maybe more. I was very lucky to drop the World Slayer. Just boom, from a monster kill. That was crazy. Alright, let's try something mad. We're gonna do like a crazy pull. I'm gonna hate myself for this. Because this is gonna be laggy like crazy. Oh no. Hey?
Hey, you're getting like 2 frames per second.
Yeah. Yeah, that was getting insane there. It's with the Snapdragon, you know, when you go and also like the summoners. Especially on this map, when they summon the extra skellies. It's just like boom, all of a sudden, 5 extra prefabs in the scene. Rocky Skeleton, guys. Yeah, they're called Skelly Hulks, I think. Oh, Necro Hulk. Yeah. They just smash you. And then we've got these like Gravewalker dudes and demons. So the Gravewalkers, they like jump towards you. Also that like werewolf thing, if it scratches you, you get a bleed effect, which sucks. But if you have a pet, your pet can kind of save you with its cleanse ability, which is quite nice. Yeah, and we can still get some nature gifts here. I've got an artifact called the Riot Medallion that basically, when you see those, that like red, there we go, that red little aura on me, it means I have a chance to do 75% extra damage. If I get it, I've got like a 25% chance to do 75% extra. So that's quite nice. And then that purple ring that I've got down there, that gives me the ability to chill enemies. The Rhyme Fang ring. So you see those chill effects. And then I've got another little artifact called the Frost Warden's Crest. This thing. Every time I chill an enemy, I get a damage stack up to 10. So I get like up to 50% extra damage if I keep rotating. And then my very first artifact you see there, called the Harvester of Sorrow. That allows me to heal myself 5 times per run. For 900 health and energy, which is quite nice. Yeah, and the whole thing with this game is your collectibles. Once you own them forever. If you die in the game, you don't lose your collectibles. Only your consumables and whatever virtual loot. If you die while holding a collectible that you found, you will lose it. So that's the thing. You need to make sure you get it out of the adventure if you find something good. That's like the high stakes. The hardest enemy. Well, currently we're in between expeditions, and usually in the expeditions we get a new boss, like an actual boss enemy that's like an encounter that with phases and stuff. So that's coming in. We've got a new boss coming out in like a day and a bit, like 28 hours or so, maybe 26, 27 hours now. Looks like he's gonna be some kind of vampire blade dude, like crossbow vampire hunter guy, I don't know, in some citadel. Yeah, if you want to check it out, you should go join the Lost Relics Discord. If you go to lostrelics.io, you can see what the game has to offer. Join the Discord, and you can see the updates. There's some new leaks about the upcoming boss. And then, of course, my prized item is my Snapdragon Dawn, which gives me this 200% attack speed 3 times the map, which is really nice. I like to save that for the Guardians, so we can just melt through them. And then you collect these things called Enchanted Stones, which you can, if you collect 20 of them, you can transfer them into a Enchanted Isle scroll, And that's the scroll that takes you to that magical island with all the lovely resources. Alright, let me take you to... We'll go to Mount. Just because you said you wanted to see Mount. Mount is a little crazy. But to the volcano we go. This one's got some fun music. And a fiery demon. So... Oh, I love Don't Starve. That's one of my favorite games. Survival grind, it's less survival grind, it's more action RPG based. So like, the reason why you grind the resources, so combat will give you like stash, inventory, and like quests, progression, as well as like market slots. That just kind of gives you quality of life stuff as you go through the combat. Because the game's all about your gear and your artifacts. Fishing gives you the raw materials to cook, but you can also find these arcane fragments at the different tiers from fishing. Same for scavenging. And then alchemy and cooking are your production. So here you can make different potions. So that's actually what you're grinding for. It's less like survival grind, like, you know, build a base. You're not really doing that. It's more like the resources lead to consumables that give you interesting powers. And right now, I'm a poor bastard, and I'm basically not using any consumables. Which is also efficient. If you use consumables, it's kind of, you know, you are also spending your resources, so you gotta like watch your... Yeah, you want to be efficient and like, you know, look after your item economy in a way. Alright, let's go. Let's actually use the Snapdragon. But yeah, it's also, Lost Relics is a tiny game. It only takes like 10 gigs or something, maybe 11. Which I think is, that's nice, you know. It's not like 100 gigs to play the damn game. Some games I would play more of if they didn't take up so much like storage space. I like to think of myself as a bit of a variety gamer. Like, even though my main game is Lost Relics, you know, but I like to switch it up sometimes. And if one game is like, no, you can't play anything else because I'm taking up all your storage, I'm like, sorry, Ohex, say again.
So for when GTA 6 comes out, I have to delete like one of my games, so that's huge.
No, exactly. It's probably gonna be like 200 gigs, you know, something ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete some games off my PlayStation.
It's kind of like, that's the thing with Fortnite. Like, Fortnite is super fun. It's a fun game, and I do enjoy it for like the competitive, just like hanging out with a friend and playing the different mods and stuff. Like, it is fun. But it takes like 100 gigs. You know? It's like, it's a lot. Especially if you are playing on the same device that you also like do work on, or like content, you know, or just, you know, if you do anything on your computer, you are gonna be using storage. So like, and for me, Fortnite doesn't have much progression, so it's like 100 gigs for a game that doesn't even progress. It's like, ugh, you know. And then other games that I would also play if I had the space for it was, what was it, Elder Scrolls Online. I also enjoyed that game for a little while, but that's also like 130 gigs. Sea of Thieves, one of my most favorite pirate games ever. 100 and something gigs, you know? It's like you can only play one at a time, so... Yeah, but then also playing off storage, you get sometimes you get issues, you know. All it takes is for you to bump your damn thing and then, you know, the game just disconnects. And in a game like, say, Sea of Thieves, like, all it takes is for, you know, your whole run to go to shit is if someone, like, disconnects or dies. Maybe they're, like, steering the ship while you're, like, on the cannon, and then they disconnect, and you're dead, you know. And then goes all your loot. It can be super punishing. Oh, bro, I haven't played Don't Starve in ages, but it's just one of those games that's always stuck with me, just because I love the art style. Alright, here's a big demon who summons smaller demons, but luckily I got a snapdragon, so we're gonna wreck it. Get away. Yeah, you gotta learn his moves, you know. It does have some like roguelike elements. Ooh, I got him on the... I got the crit on the major. That's always nice. Boom. Alright, we got some more stones. Nice. 66. How many days did I survive in Don't Starve? Jeez, bro, I don't know. I think I always struggled in the winter. I was still trying to figure out the science behind, like, you know, get into the deep lore on how to survive the winter. I think I made it through a winter, and then you get summer. And in summer, you're just like, it's so hot. Your character's just always sweating. I can't remember what the thing was in summer. Like, you need to wear a hat or something. Otherwise, yeah, you sweat yourself, and then you're just, like, constantly wet. And then it, like, makes you insane or miserable or something. I forgot. Anyway, so that was Mount Orkepth. We face the demon. So that was just a little quick demo of some of the action in the game. So yeah, I've got this like different set of artifacts for my gathering map. So it gives me bonus experience for fishing and gathering. The spyglass of Captain Moonscar. This shows the exit on the minimap and gives me movement speed. Swift Step Elixir gives me movement speed as well. And then I've got this like teleport bluegram. You like can throw it on the ground and then teleport, which I use to get around this island a little bit easier. Pretty nifty. Yeah, you should come try it out. Come pull in. You're joking. Another green frag just on the first node. That's insane. I've been pretty lucky with frags on the stream today. I don't know why I put the teleporter there. So, Ohex, this specific song on Enchanted Isles right now. This was one that I wrote, like, just on my guitar. And I don't know if you remember the old song. It was tuned around this. And then, that's when I, like, you know, did the AI kind of facelift across the game with the music. And I was testing with my arrangements that I did. And I was like, okay, stick to my arrangement, but make it more beach, like chilled beach fantasy lounge. And then it made it sound like this, which I thought was pretty cool. And I was like, give it a bit of a pirate like Treasure Cove feel. And then it gave me this tune. But what's nice is that it stuck to my melody that I wrote, and my general tempo, and my feel, and my arrangement. So technically I am still the writer of this tune, you know?
With all the new music that I added, it's awesome. You guys did a great job.
Thanks, man. I mean, yeah, I didn't have to put hundreds of hours into it. And again, if I was being paid to do that, I would have done it. But I was just trying to contribute to help the game a bit. Like, I think in the next update, we'll also have some new music in DN, which I've sent through to Cliff. Just so that as you progress through the floors, the music gets a little bit more intense.
Did you do the one from DN as well?
Yeah. So...
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Egypt for some reason.
it does have a bit of like a Egyptian tomb. That is kind of what I was thinking, because I was like, you know, DN is like this, it's just like this descending cave, you know, so it should have something ancient about it. And that Egyptian, that is, it's, you got a good ear. You don't do any music, do you? Do you play any instruments?
No, I don't.
So there is something called the Egyptian scale, and it uses those notes that are basically tied to that Egyptian field. There's also a scale called...
It gives me that vibe of just like Egyptian like music, you know?
Same as like Odin Spire has got like that feel too. In a way.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, so DN will have a whole new expanded soundtrack for it. And it'll start a bit more chilled, and then the deeper you go, it gets like more and more intense. So hopefully they implemented that. We'll see. I know Cliff used for one of the for the leak video. He used one of the tracks I sent him, so. Oops. Okay, we're back to the island. 4.6k.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And my beer is done, and it's almost 12 p.m.
Iron. There's like epic tier.
Which one?
Iron.
Oh yeah, Irem. Irem or Irem, yeah. That's when we were all hunting the sunken troves. With all the hood goblins, I remember that. Oh yeah. Yeah, we still got low angle here. Gonna play in third person vibes.
No, bring it back.
Yeah. It is cool. I sometimes forget that this is like a whole style that you can play into. Bum, bum, bum. We're just back to our little happy island here.
I'm kind of sad that
Say again? You sorry, Ohex, you're quiet again. I don't know if you've drifted away from your mic.
I miss the feeling of getting like the deep-sea coffers getting out of the
Yeah, that was fun. It was fun. But they were also disappointing in a lot of ways, you know. So yeah.
When you open and get fish.
Yeah. I guess the guarantees in this game to get good items come from when you commit to the game for like a long time. Then you can do some trades and get some upgrades like what I did, you know. Like I was very happy to buy a Snapdragon and a compass off my trades, you know.
know, so a good move by you. Upgrade your gear instead of just having something that's just gonna be sitting there in your stash.
I know, for another 3 expeditions, and then when I've got 5 of those triads, I'm suddenly gonna get one artifact that I may or may not need in my current like slots scenario. Like if I look at my best gear that I have, it's very hard for me to have like an actual upgrade. Like Snapdragon feels like an upgrade though, you know. It might not make me super efficient, but it definitely makes my runs more fun, you know, like I enjoy going on like a rampage and just ripping through mobs, you know, it just makes it more fun. So for that alone, I think it's worth it. And I think it's always going to be a good item, but I can't believe someone let one go for like 7k. That's crazy.
I used to think back in the days that 3,000 was a whole lot of money for it, but now I'm like 3,000, I'll buy it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy.
I messed up for not buying it. You know, I had an opportunity to buy it for 3,000.
Yo,
I didn't take that.
that would have been a good one, yeah.
I don't know why I thought at the time that 4,000 was
But there's a chance that it was. If you look back at engine prices and you hover over it and see the dollar value, because obviously engine fluctuates, so you have to check that out.
yeah, I'll just have to wait until it goes up before it.
Yeah, but we'll also see then, you know, during that time the prices usually come down. So you'll see something for 2,000 engine, but it'll be like $1,000 or something, you know.
I look at it more as like engine, the amount of engine needed to buy something. That's how I kind of based on dollar value on it.
Yeah.
Cause like back in the days, I sold my transition executioner for like it was like 6,000 engine. And right now, 6,000 engine, you can't even buy a transcendent.
No, of course not. But 6,000 engine back in the day in the surge was probably like tons of money.
Yeah, but if like you didn't cash out, and you're just still holding onto that engine. It's like you lost. Well, you didn't lose technically. It's just the value of it just dropped.
Yeah, exactly. So you did lose. You should have pulled out your engine at that time, because then you could have.
But I could always, because I'm always thinking long term. I'm like, all right, whatever, engine's gonna go back up eventually. The engine value of transcendence.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But it's always relative, like that final conversion of engine to dollar, it is kind of important to check that. Like when I sold my triads, I sold them for a little bit under, like at like a 10% discount on like what they were selling. And they were selling for about $200 each. So I sold them for like 180, 175, 180, so it was like 10 to 15% off. So it was a good deal for whoever bought them. I think it was Bobo who bought them from me. And then I was very happy to buy the snap and get the compass. To me that was like a good trade, you know. And I still have some engine left for the next expedition, so I'm like, I'm just more shocked that people are selling stuff for so cheap all of a sudden. I guess it always hurts a little bit when you like, you buy something for 10k engine and then just a couple of weeks after that, people are selling it.
You were like, yeah, I should have waited, huh? You're like, yeah, why not just wait a couple days?
Yeah. Well, I mean, how much are Valor Triads selling for now?
Try it? I believe they're like 9,000?
What? So that went up. That's annoying. That's annoying. I basically lost on both trades then. That's super annoying. But I think it's also short-term prices. That's like, you know, you never know.
If there's less supply, it goes up in price, right?
Yeah, and also people can also manufacture prices. You know, if people want to try and push prices up, they just need to be working with someone that they trust. And you do a trade pair. You know? To like set the new market price. So gotta watch that too. Or the hardcore gamblers who are actually getting lucky and hitting the items, they can sell them, you know, for cheap. For them, they don't care. They're like, ah, it's my spare one.
Yeah, usually like if you get more than one, you kind of value the other one less. You know, because you're just like, oh, why would I want another one that's gonna be sitting around? Might as well get the engine out of it, right?
Yeah.
You just want to sell it.
It's like one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Just to sell it faster, you just list it lower than whatever the market price is for it, you know? And
Then again, if has engine like dropped even further? Because if that's the case, even buying it for what looks like 8,000 engine might very well have been about the same dollar value. I need to go check that in the market. Pretty terrible. So it did go down. Well, then that kind of makes sense. I mean, that's like dropping by like a third of its value. That's 30% down. So technically, that doesn't make sense why someone would then sell a Snapdragon for 6.9k. That's like, honestly, that's such a giveaway. That's such a giveaway, bro. Let's go check. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I think I'm gonna do one more map, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Try get in bed before 12. It's a school night, you know.
Always enjoy having conversations.
Yeah, it's always more fun. Shot for jumping on to the chat, so hex. Even though I can't really hear you so clearly. You're like sinking into the chill zone there.
Yeah.
What kind of microphone are you using? Are you using like a headset or is it like a directional?
Yeah, it's a headset.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's much better. I can hear you great now.
Like, okay, I just lowered the closest to my mouth.
Yeah. Is it one of those like,
It's not like a...
pilot style mics?
Yeah. I guess.
I've got one of those headsets as well.
Expensive.
No, I've got like a, I
It's
see,
like a real...
I got like one of these as well, you know. That, like, this one I only use when I'm like visiting my family or something and I'm just playing on my laptop. When I'm at home, I've got my, I basically have this like stream arm thing that latches onto my desk, which is cool. It feels more like...
I've always had bad luck with headsets because they always break on me. Like, if I had like Dr. Dre, those headphones, the Beats or whatever they're called, and those broke on me.
Oh.
And I bought another pair, they broke.
Oh.
And then I bought some Turtle Beaches, those broke.
Oh.
So I'm like, I'm tired of spending over $100, like $200 on
Yeah,
a headset, and then they just break on me.
Yeah, just get some crap,
like,
crap one that you can replace.
Cheap ones, who cares? They're gonna break anyways.
Yeah. I got a new like gaming keyboard that was also like a cheap one, right? Because my other one just died on me, and like literally my W key was the one that died. So that tells you something. And I've got this mechanical keyboard, which is like very nice. Nice RGB lighting. When you press a button, it like lights up and slowly fades away. It's like super cool. But it was so dirt cheap. And like if it dies, who cares? I'll just buy another one, you know? Alright, let's have a look. I think that's going to be me for this stream. We did pretty good. 4.8k. I think I was on like 3,000 gifts. So we got up to like 4.8. Just short of 5k. I mean, I'll finish these tomorrow. If I look at my resource stores now, I've got a good few resources. Yeah, like 34 Zucarans. I'll probably be able to boost these resources that I need for potions up to at least like 50. So I can get 50 of everything that I need. And I think that's a good like starting point to be in for the expedition. And yeah, shout out to everyone who was hanging on the stream. We had some new faces as well. Nice to have Crank. And we had, who else? Slight to Noogle, I see you lurking there, brother. We also had, from YouTube side, we had Photo Negative and Photo Negative Crank, and of course Ohex on the chat, and OJS Matty. So shout out to all of you guys. Thanks for hanging on the stream. And of course, thanks to everyone who's always boosting me, keeping me up there, collecting those tokens. You guys are legends. I am Nightshade. You are the lurkers of the world. I'll see you all at the next stream. Thanks for hanging out. See you then. Cheers.